If you're in the market for a Class B touring coach, it seems like every manufacturer has one. Today, I want to show you one of the originals, Pleasure-Way Industries. Out of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, these guys have been making vans since the early 80s. Let me take a look and show you what makes this one of the best made vans in the industry. Starting off with the chassis, the Plateau is built on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. This is one of the last that you'll see with the 3-liter V6. They are moving to a 4-cylinder twin turbo. But this is just a really great chassis. It is a 3500, so you will have a dual rear wheel. That's going to give you that cargo carrying capacity to handle all the great stuff they put on the inside. We do have a couple of receptacles here. This could be great for a electric barbecue like a Traeger or any other devices that you want to plug in. We do have a receiver hitch. It'll be able to handle 5,000 pounds and 500 pounds of tongue weight. Here in the back of the coach, we do have some storage. Underneath the back of the seat, you've got this compartment here. You could possibly fit a small golf bag. Fun fact, Pleasure-Way was the first Class B manufacturer to go to an Eco-Ion Earth-Smart lithium battery. This was many, many years ago, and they've been using it ever since. It's a great, reliable battery, easy to charge, and gives you plenty of power. Here on the utility side of the coach, I want to show you a few nice things. First of all, they added an outside shower. There we go. So you do have a hot and a cold tap as well as a shower head. This can be pulled out and placed like so, which is great for washing off your paddleboard, muddy boots, anything you really need to wash up, dogs, etc. Then your utility center over here opens up. And one nice thing that I like is they put the LP gas shutoff up here. And the reason that's good is usually if you come down here, it's usually down here on the ground. And it's not fun bending over to turn it on and off. It's nice to have it up here. You also have your city water, cable input, and 30 amp service. This is the Truma AquaGo tankless hot water system. So what this will do, it'll give you continuous hot water as long as you want it, as long as you have fresh water to pour and room in your gray tank. This is the vent for your Truma furnace. And you'll notice these two big panels here. This is rare to see in a Class B van. This is because you have a propane and electric fridge. That means that when you're off the grid, you're not using your battery power to keep your food cold. And that's a really attractive feature to a lot of buyers who don't typically end up being plugged in. Here on the back, I want to show you one more thing. If you do have a RV barbecue, there is an attachment down here in your propane station to hook that up. Okay, let's get to the part you really came for. Let's have a look at the inside, shall we? Come on. Let's take a look at the cab first, but it's a bit tight in here, so let's go wide angle. That's better. First of all, you have all the safety features from Mercedes-Benz, from adaptive cruise, active braking assist, traffic sign assist, everything that you would expect. One of the best parts of a Mercedes is the convenience. This has Hey Mercedes. You can ask it where to go, kind of like you would with Siri. Push that, you can see your backup cameras. Push this, you can see all your assists. So we've got, like I said, camera and parking, traffic sign, active lane keeping, all the stuff that you would expect from Mercedes-Benz. Very intuitive. First, let's take a look at this screen. Very easy to use, very user-friendly. It's got nice big buttons and nice big letters, so even if you have a bit of bad eyes, it's easy to work with. You have your temperature controls, your lights, your generator controls, power controls, water controls, everything right in here. Your lights are all dimmable, and you can select which ones you want to use. Under your generator settings, it gives you way more than you need for information. It has auto generator start, so if your voltage gets low, your generator will automatically charge your batteries. You can get anywhere from 100 to 300 watts of solar. This has 300, and your charge information's here. It's a bit technical, but once you have a van, you want to know these things. So one of the really beautiful things Pleasure-Way does is they use great products in their build. These are concrete countertops, very nice. The cabinets are a laminated plywood, not particle board or MDF that you might see. Got this beautiful faucet with a pull-down sprayer like you'd see in a home. Nice solid surface countertop and a nice deep stainless steel sink. Coming on down, they've gotten rid of the propane stovetop and went with a induction cooktop. This is a lot safer. You know, a lot of people don't want to have open flames in such a small area. Down below, lots of cabinets. So we have underneath here, plenty of space underneath the sink, more space over here. And then you have 3 drawers. So this could be cutlery, maybe a pot or a pan, then some more down here. These little locks will keep the drawers from opening during transit. So you can't get enough storage in a van. So they've gone with these overhead luggage doors. You got lots of space in there, really nice hardware. This is your inverter. So when you turn this on and you're not plugged in, you can still use your induction cooktop, your convection oven. It comes all the way down here into the back. This one's extra large. So this will go all the way from end to end. You can fit oversized items such as your insulated windshield and side screens. In this cardboard box is a really nice feature. So this is designed to sleep too. This is actually an inflatable air mattress that will cover the entire cab. So you could bring a kid with you if you wanted to, or a small adult, and sleep in the cab. It's a very nice touch. I don't know of anybody else that includes that standard. More space up here. More space up here. Now you do have your breakers for your microwave and your induction. And this is your WineGuard TV antenna, so you can get over-the-air TV. This lounge is actually really comfortable. They've tried to think of everything. You do have 2 shoulder belts so that you can sit back here during transit. The windows do have built-in blackouts, so when you go to bed, it's nice and easy. You've got USBs on both sides, so you can charge all your devices. And actually, check this out. If you take a step back, I want to show you something really cool. Look at this. Check it out. It comes with a lagoon table built in. You can easily move it out of the way to get in and out. If you're seating 1, 2, 3, or even 4 people, you can position it for drinks or a card game. Just a really handy use of a nifty device. Once you're ready for bed, setup is actually pretty easy. I'll show you how to do it. Go into the closet, grab these 2 bed slats, and we're just going to pop them in here. So, one here, one here. Then there's a button on your control panel. Let's send that down. There you go. Then just grab these sides, slide them in, and we're all set up, ready to have a good night's sleep. You can fit 2 adults here, nice and comfortable. When you're sitting in the seat, you actually have a nice smart TV. You do have another control panel for inside, so you have one for inside, one for outside. They're the same. You can also have this on your phone if you like. This is a nice touch too. It's actually a Bose soundbar, so it's not a cheap RV soundbar. It's actually a residential one. If you come on down, I want to show you a few more things. You do get an actual convection oven, so you could do pizza or you could bake bread. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with these. This is something you don't see too often. This is actually a 6 cubic foot fridge and freezer. And like I said, if you're off the grid, it'll use propane to keep the food cold and not use up all your battery. One other nice feature about this particular model is this closet. If you can get a good shot, you have a hanger bar up here. These are the slats to make your bed, which I'll show you, and a place to store that lagoon table we like so much. But this is a great size closet for a camper van or a touring coach, whatever you want to call it. Coming on down the hall, the bathroom. Everybody needs to know, how big is the bathroom? Well, come on in, I'll show you. So when you're sitting, you've got lots of leg room here, enough leg room here. Your arms aren't touching the walls. This particular one has a vanity, believe it or not. So you do have storage down below. You got receptacles for like a hair dryer. If you can see here, you've got a mirror with a medicine cabinet for your toiletries. And of course, your shower. Now, people always say, well, what about these walls? Aren't they going to get wet? No, there is a shower curtain to close all this in if you're going to use it for showering. But all in all, I would say this is a great pooping position. Pleasure-Way does an absolutely fantastic job of doing what they do best, which is building quality vans. They only build a few of these a day, so the hardest part about Pleasure-Way is actually getting your hands on one. If you ever see one on a lot, chances are it won't be there long. This particular one came in pre-sold a long time ago. With the 5-year warranty and the build quality, as well as a very reasonable price, you can't go wrong with the Pleasure-Way. Thanks for watching. Happy camping, and if you need anything, give us a call here at Traveland. See you next time.